CBS presents this program in color.
Welcome to Game Show Saturday Night. Tonight, spend an evening with Charles Nelson Riley and the rest of the Match Game Gang.
Get ready to match the stars. Scoey Mitchell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Deborah Lee Scott, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you for joining us. Now, shall we say hello to the weirdos we have gathered for you on this day? Guess what?
Yeah.
New kid on the block. New kid on the block. And you know what happens when we got a new kid on the block? We have to give her a proper welcome, don't we? Just hold my microphone there, then.
It's now approaching the
I
grave.
think I'm ready.
A polite round of applause.
What you need is a can of Drano and a plunger.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, no tongues now.
Okay.
Okay.
Mwah.
Thank you. What?
I saw your tongue. No, there was none. I saw your tongue.
Now what?
I saw your tongue.
You didn't see my
saw
tongue.
your tongue.
I don't do stuff like that. Let's what? Oh, I didn't say her name.
Well, you got so carried away, sweetheart.
Well, I'm.
This is Deborah Lee Scott, and she's on Mary Hartman, and she's a marvelous actress. I'm not going to kiss you. I don't care how hard you hold on to me.
This is Gene Rayburn, and he's on Match Game.
Yes.
Let's say hello to Mary Mannie. Hello, Mary Mannie. How are you? How much money have you won? 100. Well, that's right. She won the money just as we were running out of time last time. So all she has is $100. But now she will try for over $5,000. And we'll see if she gets that amount or not right after we see about this message.
Stay tuned for more of Game Show Saturday Night.
We just love everything about them.
Except that. Clean and disinfect all over your house with Clorox disinfecting wipes. And now introducing bigger, thicker Clorox disinfecting wipes in a pop-up tub. It's from Clorox, so it's more than clean.
How could these people get these kinds of results without cosmetic surgery? You are about to learn of a revolutionary product that is sweeping the nation, giving people all over the world the look of a facelift without surgery. And it's not a beauty cream or a lotion. It is not uncommon to look 5, 10, or 15 years younger.
Introducing the Dermaltone Non-Surgical Facelift Exerciser. This handheld unit was designed to exercise facial muscles fast, effectively, and safely, and is used today in clinics, hospitals, salons, and spas. The impulse of the facial exerciser is sent every 2 seconds, which causes facial muscles to flex and relax effortlessly, exercising them for you, creating a pattern of exercises which are very pleasant and comfortable. It takes no more than this gentle treatment to lift, tighten, and firm up weak, sagging facial muscles which have lost their youthful elasticity. Unlike beauty creams, the Dermaltone facial exerciser goes beneath the skin to the source of the problem by lifting, toning, and firming sagging facial muscles.
There is nothing else on the market that will do this because you are actually toning and tightening the muscles of the face. I guarantee you it works. You can see from the results that are on my face. It is amazing.
Electronic non-surgical facelift treatments have been available at exclusive salons and spas for decades at a price of $50 or more for each treatment, costing thousands of dollars to maintain the results. Once only affordable to the rich and famous, now you can own your own Dermaltone non-surgical facelift system and have the same dramatic results in the privacy and comfort of your own home for a tiny, tiny fraction of the price. The entire kit can be yours for just 4 payments of $59.95. But wait, call within the next 30 minutes and we'll take off an entire payment. That's right, you can have the Dermaltone facial exerciser for just 3 easy payments of $59.95. Remember, by ordering in the next 30 minutes, you save $59.95. Order now.
I'm Moon Zappa. Watch Rock and Roll Jeopardy on Game Show Network. This game rocks! Whoa! Whoa!
Rock and Roll Jeopardy today at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 Pacific on Game Show Network.
Here we are with Mary Mannie, who's won her $100. Now she will try for over $5,000. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. We polled a recent studio audience, Mary, and we got their best response to this. Blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the second most frequently given response, you get $250, and the third gets you $100. 3 of the dinglings are permitted to assist by suggesting answers.
All right. Richard?
Richard.
So.
So.
Yeah. Scoy.
Scoy, what do you say?
You never introduced Scoy.
Two. He's not a new kid on the block.
Well, I haven't been here for a while, and I thought maybe you'd say Scoey's here.
Scoey's here.
Yeah.
Scoey. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Scoey. What?
You need to spray again.
So now you got 2. You got so and achu.
Okay, Charles.
What do you say, Chuck?
Take that to,
See how creative he is?
No, my choice is of such a high conscious level that it wouldn't be on their papers. I have chosen Amen.
Oh, very good.
Amen. That's not spelled that way.
That's the way he pronounces it, though.
That's the way he pronounces it. Okay. All right. You got amen,
I love it.
aso, and achu. You want one of those? You may have a better idea. It's up to you.
Achu.
Achu?
Get the
Scoey's
money,
answer.
Mama.
All
Get
right.
the money, baby.
Stand on the adhesive tape. That's it. And we'll find out together right now if achu is up there. Let's begin down at the bottom as we usually do and reveal the $100 response. Amen. Charles, we doubted you. Can you find room in your heart to forgive us?
Maybe.
We're looking for a sneeze here. May we see the $250 number? Oh, you got it. Congratulations, Mary.
Scoey.
Scoey, you're on camera. What is that? There.
Sorry, I just lost my head for a moment.
What, was he doing that to you? He was touching you in all those places? What
Not
a
bad,
terrible fella. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now before we go on and see what we're going to do next here, what do you think is under the big one? Aso? Aso. Oh, you very... Sweet mystery of life?
Shut up.
Shut up with it, that's right. All right, slide it, Earl. And welcome back. Aha! It's no gotta aso, no gotta nothing up there. Now listen, you won the $250, you're gonna play for 10 times that amount. You ready to do that? We can't give you the money, though, until you match one celebrity exactly. Which one will that be?
Richard.
Richard.
Well, of course, I gave you the number 9 answer.
That's right. Stand on the tape. Here it is. Worth $2,500. And it reads as follows. Hi blank. That's H-I blank. Hi blank. Okay, he's finished. Now, Mary, we need an answer from you, one you would think will match his. I hope you got your ESP going over to Richard and get your thought waves going. Give us the same answer he's already written on his card. Hi.
There.
Hi there. That's a possibility. There are a couple of good choices here. Richard, if you got hi there, she collects $2,500.
I was thinking of that drink that Cosby advertises, High C.
High C. High C.
That's a fruit drink.
That is a fruit drink.
Yeah.
Hi-Fi is another good one,
Hi-Fi
isn't
is
it?
another
Yeah.
one.
Okay, so, Mary, you've improved your position a little bit. You picked up an additional $250. And you're going to meet another player, so let's welcome Bart Hamlin. Bart, you know Mary. Now, Bart, we welcome you, and we'll ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm a student of architecture in New York City.
Yeah.
And I have 2 more years for my master's.
Right.
And if I win, I can pay for it all.
Right. Now, Bart's face...
I've seen him before.
You've seen him before.
Where?
Does he look
Where?
familiar to you?
Yeah. Where have I
He
seen
does.
him?
Well, he was on the show before.
There
Lost
you are.
miserably.
Yeah, he did lose. But there's something goofy happened. I don't even remember what it was, so the producer said, well, and just to make sure that nobody has any big complaints and be perfectly fair, we'll get him back here. So, Bart, you're going to have another shot at it. We'll start right after this message for you.
The funk is back and badder than ever with New Millennium Funk Party from Rhino Records. With 20 classic funk jams from Earth, Wind, and Fire, James Brown, and Cameo. Over an hour of songs with hits like Super Freak, she's a super freak, she's super freaky, Got to Give It Up, and Flashlight. These are the 20 funkiest tunes you'll ever find on one CD, with jams from LaBelle, LTD, and the Isley Brothers. Get a one-way ticket to Funky Town with New Millennium Funk Party. To order, call the number on your screen or send check or money order to the address shown. Must be 18 to order.
I really believe that a family doesn't have to look like one thing or another. We just adopted John. Right away, I fell in love with him. A first-time mother with a 4-year-old. It's overwhelming. At the end of the day, his clothes are a disaster.
Introducing Tide Rapid Action Tablets. Now getting clothes really clean is really simple. They help get out more tough stains than any other tablet.
What matters to me is that he knows he's home.
Always presents the facts of protection. We change position an average of 32 times a night. That's a lot of moving, which is why we need Always Overnight with more side protection. These Always wings are double the length to cover double the area and help protect where other wings don't, even when we move. Double the wing sure beats half a wing. Always. Expect more protection.
We asked 100 people here at the mall, who would you most like to tell to shut up? Howard Stern, Dr. Laura, or Joan Rivers?
Howard Stern.
Yes.
The people have spoken. Mall Masters at Mall of America, weekdays at 10:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. Eastern.
Hello, here we go. Ready? All right, I'll push a button with my magic fist and reveal our first round questions and ask Bart to make a selection.
B.
B it is for Bart Hamlin. Everybody plays, brand new game. During the battle, the pygmies ran out of poison darts for their blowguns. So, they started blowing blanks at the enemy. During the battle, the pygmies ran out of poison darts for their blowguns, so they started blowing blanks at the enemy.
Answer, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
All right. Now, there are a couple of good choices here. And a couple of fey answers. You know what a fey answer is? That's one possibility.
That's a terrible answer, Joyce.
Joyce, don't listen to her.
Not a bad answer, Joyce, because I needed one too.
All right, Charles. We're going to start without you, Charles. Okay, Bart Hamlin. During the battle, the pygmies ran out of poison darts for their blowguns, so they started blowing blanks at the enemy.
Rocks.
Bart, you lost once.
Yeah.
And the future doesn't look too good. We'll find out. If anybody says
what it should be.
You just thought of what it should be? Some good answers will show up because we have a creative bunch here. Scoey, you're up first.
He's telling you right, Bart. That, if I win, I can pay for my education story ain't gonna work more than once. Pebbles.
Pebbles? This guy, Bart Hamlin, gives what I consider to be probably the all-time rotten answer we've ever had on the show. And this weirdo, and he matches him. Yeah, he too much.
Well,
Give him a
that
good
goes
answer.
along with what he always does. He always gives a rotten answer, no matter what the contestant. Here is the definitive answer.
Here it comes.
I'm forever blowing bubbles.
There's an answer.
Oh, yeah, that's a great answer.
Sit down.
I love it.
Hello, Charles.
Didn't match anybody but the audience.
I chose straight pins.
Straight pins is good. Now, wait a minute. When I said earlier there are some possible fey answers here, blowing bubbles is a fey answer, and a little touch of humor, isn't it?
Yeah.
And straight pins is a straight answer. Now, here we come.
Well, here comes a fey answer.
Another fey one?
Yeah, I meant
Oh, bubbles, yeah. Bubbles is okay. Hello, Richard.
Hi, how are you, Gino?
I'm fine. How are you?
Well, being a pacifist, of course, those little pygmies were in trouble, weren't they, when they ran out of...
Oh, sure. Oh, indeed.
And following the advice of the Senate and the Congress, they should make love, not war. They blew kisses.
Blew kisses. Yeah. So there was another good possible fey answer. No, if you really want to see a weird answer.
You know nothing about pygmies.
That is a funny sight. A true pygmies going.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, I put this answer in, but then I thought of the right one.
What? What's the right one?
The right one is they blew spitballs.
Well, that's... Yeah.
That's the right one.
Well, that's not... No, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Don't be so quick with the buzzer there. That's not the answer. She was just saying what the wrong answer.
No, that was what I thought it should be.
This is the answer in the thing there.
This makes sense.
What?
Ha!
They blew bones. Well, don't they have bones?
Now, I am surrounded by dummies.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I
no.
have matched the contestant.
Except you.
Hi, Bart.
Here we go. Mary, you ready? This is your first rounder. The warden said to the condemned man, he says, "Kid, I got good news and bad news. The good news is the electric chair is broken. The bad news is tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. we're going to stick your blank in a light socket." All right. Now, write an answer. Come on now. What?
We have
wait,
new
wait,
music.
wait, we have new music. Wait, hold it.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, the ice cream man's here. I think that's just
Where'd
as
this
rotten
come
as
from?
the other.
Fabulous.
You ready? Oh, thank you. I was just stalling while our resident retardee, Brecht, is finishing her answer there.
No, sweetheart, I had to write a very long answer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Sure.
You don't need a zip code on it.
The warden said to the condemned man, "Kid, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is the electric chair is broken. Now, the bad news is tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. we're going to stick your blank in a light socket."
Finger.
Finger. Finger is one possibility. Scoy, what do you say?
Well, so as to not create a shocking situation.
You have already.
In want of a better word.
Buns. That would be very difficult. To stick his buns in a light socket.
Honey,
They
they
can't
have,
have as hard as trying to get them in an electric chair.
they have awfully big light sockets up there.
Oh, they
that you're
do?
saying,
Oh, I see.
sure,
Oh.
sweetheart. They're just everywhere. What I said was the lower nether region of your bod, and the zip code is 18345.
I see. Whatever that means. All right.
Darling, I'm so pleased to see you again.
She should have a nurse when she's in this condition.
We can't afford a full-time nurse.
I'll chip in. I'm sure the regulars will.
I'll get CBS to chip in to get a full-time nurse for Brett. Yes.
And naturally, Gene, I have the correct answer.
Finger. All right. At this moment, the score is tied 1-1. And the warden says the bad news is tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. we're going to stick your blank in a light socket. And Mary said finger.
Well, the new kid.
The new kid on the block says?
Nose.
Nose.
The only other protrusion I thought of besides...
Yes, nose is good, yes. Richard?
Well, for all of those who love nose, son of nose.
All right, that's very good.
We're engaged.
Okay. We're looking for a little finger. Okay.
I said thumb. That's part of your finger.
Hey, that's a man. So, that's 2-1. Favor you, Mary. And then round 1. Round 2 follows round 1, but not now. First this.
Stay tuned. The night's still young on Game Show Saturday Night. Bob Eubanks, Super Stud.
By the way, you know, you're getting more handsome every game show I see. I'm sorry, dear, but fox is a fox.
Give the girl 5 points, quick.
Yeah!
The new Newlywed Game, weeknights at 10:30 and 2:30 Eastern on Game Show Network.
You made it through another hectic day. Dinner's over, dishes are done. Ah, finally, time to relax. What a time for really tough heartburn. So you need something that's just as tough. Extra Strength Mylanta. It works on tough nighttime heartburn fast. So go ahead, relax. If you can. Extra Strength Mylanta.
Kitchen grease, soap scum, all kinds of messes. You need power cleaning. Formula 409 has the giddy up to power through kitchen grease. It also wipes out soap scum better than fantastic. Giddy up 409.
We'll find side A and B. Because we lost sign, we know that B equals C times sine B over sine C, and A equals C.
Oh, hello there. Shall we carry on? Round 2, final round. Bart, it's up to you. You may have A or B.
B again, please.
B again. All right. Ready? Hey, did you hear that Felix the cat got married?
Yeah, I heard
Brady
that.
You
Marie.
heard that?
question.
Oh, I'll read the question. At the wedding, the guests didn't throw rice. Instead, they threw blank. Felix the cat got married, and at the wedding, they didn't throw rice. Instead, they threw blank.
Oh, there's so many wonderful choices. Nobody's interested in your answer, Stephen. That's cute.
Yeah, there are a couple of good possibilities here. 2 really outstanding answers. Yes. That I can think of, anyway. Here we go. Bart? Felix the cat got married. And at the wedding, the guests didn't throw rice. Instead, they threw...
I have no idea.
Now, wait a minute. Just think about it, Bart.
Okay.
Say rocks again. It worked so well.
That would only ensure SCOE, so.
Now, you are going to college currently.
Graduate school, that's worse.
Oh, you're going to graduate school. Do you know who Felix the cat is?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now, just listen to it. Apply a little deductive or inductive logic to this. Felix the cat got married. At the wedding, the guests didn't throw rice. You know, they throw rice at weddings. Have you heard of that tradition?
I do.
You haven't. Well, instead, at Felix the cat's wedding, they threw blank.
It rhymes.
What?
Mice.
Mice.
Please?
Thought I'd never get it out of him. He gave one of the 2 good possibilities there. What do you say?
Good possibility.
Well, you don't play, do you? Brett, what do you say?
He's a little pokey, but
Yeah.
he finally came up
Well,
with
that's a good
something,
answer,
didn't he?
right.
Now, I thought of mice, but I thought, oh, why? He'll
Yeah.
only say it. No, I thought, isn't catnip an aphrodisiac?
Well, catnip, they like catnip. Cats like catnip.
Sure, and
yeah.
it is. And
Oh,
Felix
really?
is an
that what-
old cat. I want you to know.
Oh, so they threw catnip. That's very good. Okay. Charles, what did you say?
Naturally, I have the correct answer, Gene.
Mice. So there's one for Bart. He's up to 2 now. Deborah, instead of rice, they threw...
Fish.
Fish. Cats like fish.
They like...
They're booing
I like
you.
fish.
Does that hurt your feelings?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm new. Come on, give me a chance.
Oh, that only makes them worse.
What did they throw, Richard?
I'm old. Give me a chance. I'm really getting worried. I've just matched Brett. Catnip.
Catnip. No one's come to my answer yet. Let's see if the weirdo has it down there.
Wait a minute.
Come on.
Wait a minute. I did a certain commercial a while back, and I know what cats like.
Oh, yes, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back in there, remember me? Small cans, little cans, big... I can still handle the cans. Love and spoonfuls, eh? Remember that?
Love and spoonfuls. How about cheese? No one said cheese. All right.
We had the best answer.
No, all right, Mary, this is yours.
Cheese. Cats don't eat
Mice.
Why would they throw cheese?
Well, I don't know. Count Dracula said, he says, when I woke up, I got a big surprise because while I was sleeping, somebody blanked my coffin. That's what Count Dracula said. When I woke up, I got a big surprise because while I was sleeping, somebody blanked my coffin.
Well, you're so today, I'm crazy.
You don't play.
I play.
Yes, Scully.
You know, on the last question, you know
Yeah.
what my answer would have been?
What would your answer have been?
Kitty litter.
Kitty litter's good. Terrific. All right, Brett, let's go.
I'm ready, honey.
Ready. Count Dracula said, when I woke up, I got a big surprise.
Okay, thank you.
Because while I was sleeping, somebody blanked my coffin.
Stole.
Somebody stole my coffin. Okay, Scully, show and tell, please.
Well, I think it was locked.
Locked my coffin is good, Brett.
Oh, I said he nailed the little devil shot.
Nailed it. We're looking for a little larceny here. Somebody stole my coffin. What do you say?
Stole.
Stole is one, and Mary Mannie wins the game. Stole. There we go. Come on down, Mary. Congratulations. Well, Bart, I'm sorry we couldn't give you more money for your college education, but we've got some gifts for you. Many thanks to Bart Hamlin. There he goes. While we're spinning them off, we'll spin these messages just for you. How do you feel?
Stay tuned. Game show Saturday nights coming right back.
Your number one priority? Who else? So you make sure he gets the best. Flintstones, the vitamins pediatricians recommend most. He's your number one. And Flintstones is the pediatrician's number one choice.
This business is a lot like a marriage. With a little work and a lot of love, we've made this place a success together. And that's what partnerships are about, right? I need to be there for each other, no matter what. Of course I supported him when he asked his doctor about Viagra. I'm proud of him because he did it for us.
Ask your doctor if a free sample of Viagra is right for you.
Do you have a secret wish to capture things most jiggleish? Wondrous new experiments, grand creations made to squish. There's magic here, or so I'm told. Jell-O always breaks the mold. Jell-O gelatin, make some magic.
Pulled in a dozen directions.
Mom, don't forget practice is at 5.
Oh, did you get the car out of the shop today?
Mom, I have got to study for my math test.
I have to find a sitter for the weekend.
So what's for dinner?
Pull it all together with Manwich.
Take the cash or risk it all for what's in the box.
$50,000!
Get into the hunt. Treasure Hunt. Saturday, April 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern only on Game Show Network.
Gene Eberner, join us next time for Match Game 76. Gesundheit. Goodbye.
He's gone to a lot of blanking trouble to look good. The least you could do is watch. Match Game, weekdays at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76, the Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.
Game.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Every day on Match Game smoking.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Joking.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Smiling.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Styling.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Charles Nelson Riley. He's on Game Show Network. Yeah.
I have other offers, and it's renewal time.